What's up, you guys? Racing games are few and far between on PlayStation VR2, which is why, even when a super low-budget cash grab like Grand Rush VR Highway Car Traffic Racing Simulator comes along, I still gotta check it out and see if there's anything redeeming here at all. I mean, who wouldn't love a basic outrun-style racer that has wheel support and a first-person option? Well, brace for impact, because Grand Rush VR is none of these things. In fact, it's abysmal in every way. Starting out, you've got one car and one track, and getting on the road for the first time reveals everything you need to know about the game right away. There's no DualSense support, no wheel support. Instead, you've got two hands in the game. But having two hands, it's nothing like the trailer suggests. See how they show you walking around the garage and checking out the cars that you own? That doesn't happen. See how it shows you grabbing a spray can and painting your cars? That doesn't happen either. All of this stuff is just done by clicking buttons on a menu. I mean, even this part in the trailer that shows you pulling out onto the road to start the quote-unquote race, well, none of that happens either. This is legit false advertising. Oh, crap, where was I? Oh right, you have two hands in the game, which means you have to reach out, grip the wheel, and hold down the grip constantly, which gets tiring, and then use your other hand to shift, or not. The gear shift sucks so bad that I ended up going straight from first gear to fourth gear practically every time. Not that it matters after the first 10 seconds of each run anyway. You'll never, ever have to downshift, so choosing an automatic transmission over manual results in virtually the same experience. There's zero haptics, zero adaptive trigger support for the brakes and acceleration. The environments look bland, boring, a little low res. Although the fourth map you unlock, the city streets here, these look pretty nice, albeit insanely repetitive. Now this is a budget game, it's only $13, so bland boring courses might be expected. But none of the four maps here have a single turn in the road. These are the straightest roads you've ever seen, with the only obstacle being other cars on the road. And strangely, Grand Rush VR defaults to having no cars on the road, making me think that I was stuck in some kind of tutorial mode. So you have to go into the settings and turn them on with this slider. Dude, the other cars are the whole game, and you have to turn them on. There's no game without the other cars. So yeah, you go straight, weave in and out of traffic like an endless runner, and scraping the paint off of other cars to get bonus points, and in turn, extra money to buy more cars. The controls feel fine, I guess, if a little unresponsive for an arcade game, but the frame rate hitches randomly every 20 seconds or so. So what's here isn't even all that polished. To its credit, there are a good number of cars to purchase in-game, and from the ones I've seen so far, they all have different stats and different rendered interiors, and they all feel different to drive. The problem is that no one's gonna stick around long enough to buy them. I spent 30 minutes with Grand Rush VR, also known as the longest any sane person will ever play this game, and that was just enough time to unlock all 4 tracks, buy 3 cars, realize the platinum wasn't even remotely in reach, and then lose interest entirely. 1 out of 3 pause.